Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. This is episode 16 of our playthrough on the Elder Tree map. We're playing as the Leafcoats faction and we are playing on hard mode. Right. Where are we at? So, we have 733 water. We have 5.2 days left to go. That is not going to last. So we need to start to think about how we're going to improve this for next time. My initial thought is we're going to remove this as well. That can go. We can fit another tapper shack in somewhere else if we so need to. There is places. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce this down, straight down. And what we're going to do is we're going to have another one. We're going to move this along a little bit here so that we can have another one of these trees put in. And we will figure out how they're going to get over here in a bit. I haven't quite come to that conclusion yet. It probably involves just pulling this out, to be honest. And I've also realised that this is a great white elephant, this ladder, so this ladder doesn't need to be here anymore, so that can just go away. I might pause this one. Other things we need to do today. So other things, we need to sort out metal production, because metal production has gone off the edge of a cliff. So we need to think about how we're going to get some more metal production on the go. Now down here might be a reasonable place to put another tree, because we can bring power in from this side here. So there's probably a world in which that just makes sense. So let's remove that terrain block. Let's get another storage. Let's get a storage tree in here. Or should we actually? Let's just build a base. Let's build a base. I'll make it so we can walk in from down here. Does that look reasonable? And then what we're going to do... Put a ladder in. Have a storage for scrap metal. Let me run this over here for now. I would like this done before the drought's ended, so... Oh, we can actually just chop these trees down. That's fine, they don't need to be demolished then. That's good. I probably should check that. So, 675 water, 4.5 days. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be... Well... It's going to be tough, isn't it? Come and build that. And potentially build that. And then I want to get some storage in. So we get some more storage in. Large pile. Scrap metal should be brought here, prioritized by haulers. And then we can have a large pile for metal blocks. And then what I'm going to do is we're just going to have 4 grinders straight off the bat. Straight away. So where are they? They are under industry, aren't they? It's almost like I've been playing this mod for a little while now. So, block. And we can put gravity batteries at the top of this. And I mean, if we run out of stuff to put in this, we can even just put more power production. I mean, I'm really not against that. I just need to have a bit more metal production. Because if we're going to build the wonder in any timely manner, the metal is going to be the rate limiting factor. We have 2 bots not working, so let's run that path around there now. 2 bots not working. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, okay. We knew this was going to happen because I turned off all of these pumps. So we're just going to have to deal with this, and it's just going to have to be okay. But what I might do... Where can I... I could put bots into grinders. We already have bots in grinders. Do we have a bot in that grinder? No, we don't have a... Now, why is that paused? Why is that paused? Probably explains a lot. What did... Come on, come and do this. Come and do this, guys. 373 water. They are. I mean, they're doing a good job. Oh, I paused the wrong. Oh no, I didn't pause the wrong one. So now let's remove all of those terrain blocks. Get all of that prioritized. Yeah, none of this should die. I mean, these always die up here. I need to come up with a solution for this because these keep dying. And it's not good. Yeah, but these aren't going to die. These aren't going to die. These aren't going to die. So we are, I mean, we're okay. 119 water, 3 days. So we do need to get the pumps going straight away. So come do this for me quickly, guys. You have the shovels and the extract. We have them. I haven't done that yet. Do I have bots making bots yet? No, we were lacking the science. I might now have bots making bots. Cool. Okay, unpause that one. Come and do that one for me. Let's put a terrain block on top here. Oh, I could have run the path around the back here, couldn't I? That's a bit silly. Oh well. Come take that out. Bit of lag there. Right. 67 water. We knew this was going to happen. Let's not be scared. Well, I am relatively scared of it, but what can you do? What can you do? What can we do except just keep going? So, large water pump goes there. And to be honest, if there's anything I should have bottomated, it's this, shouldn't I? So then they can just pump all through the... Yeah, okay, that's fine. And could you build this for me? They are building this for me. Fantastic. Could you also build this for me? So that we don't have any... The splash wasn't long enough. The splash wasn't long enough. This is very shameful. This is all very dry. So we have 1.7 days left. There is no water. The beauty is that now that I've bottomated this, it should be coming out straight away as soon as we have it. Not at the moment, though. So let's get power over here. I mean, there's nothing I could do except the beavers have just got to get through the next 2 days. I know it's on me. But sometimes that's just the way it crumbles. They're doing a marvellous job of finishing this. I mean, we could even start to put some water wheels in. I think that's good. We won't go to that one because I might want to come and put a power shaft over the edge here. Maybe we remove this terrain. Remove that because that's annoying me. 1.1 day. How thirsty are you? We are minus 9.1. So we're going to have some thirsty beavers. So let's just get through the next day. I will start to turn all of these jobs back on in a moment. Because they can't do anything and we need to splash everything as quickly as we can. Not those ones. You were never turned off. It's probably a bit silly. One day, guys. One day more. Probably makes sense. Oh, wait, that's the wrong tree. Probably also makes sense to have this one set by automation. You're on. You are now back on. Oh, I've never been so pleased for some rain. Where's the rain? Send me some rain. Make it pumpable. Has that actually gone into... There's actually a little bit of pumpable water in there. Are you actually pumping it? You are pumping a little bit of pumpable water. So, let's see how this comes into practice now. I kind of want that. No, I don't. Yeah, you should be... Yeah, make you a priority workplace. Like you are. Water should be the first thing I have bots doing, to be honest, really shouldn't it? Oh, and look, it's all rained over here. No, are we going to have any beavers dying? We're not at death levels yet, I don't think. The drought's ended. Let's get this water hopefully flowing straight back into here, and we can start pumping straight away. How did what? Not this crap again. I put a cap on it. Oh, it's that one that needs to be deleted, isn't it? Okay. Okay. This is fine. Come on, come do this. Whoever's working, get your ass over here and do this. I need whoever's working to come do this. Because, I mean, that one doesn't even work, does it? Because of, we've ascertained that one doesn't even work because of that. It's just... I put a cap on it. It shouldn't be having anything going underneath it. Ugh. Hopefully these large boys are going to do the business. And hopefully... Yeah, you are a priority job. But this should also be a priority job because the bots need to be building themselves. So we'll make sure that is a relatively priority job. So what we need to do is we need to come and check after every single sandstorm that that is the case and that is working. So, I mean, yeah. It's a little bit frustrating. It's a little bit frustrating. Sorry if that's coming across on the content, because I guess it's just annoying. We just play how we play. Do we have storage over here for scrap metal? I believe I should probably put a... and set that to supply. They should be getting the absolute business load of water out of this. Remember, we are now in day 2, so I am conscious I want to get as much water pumped as we physically can. And as much stored as we can through this pressurized system. And then we also need to come and start to think about the next stage of the great work, I'm going to call it. we need to start to think about planning this out. So we're going to need at least those pulled out. There's a little bit of water flowing down here. Naturally. Naturally, that's not doing what I wanted to do, as standard. Did I unpause all of these up here? I did not. Pause. 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 This rainbow mod, man. I think it's a really cool idea. I don't recommend playing with it. I don't think in good conscience I could recommend playing with it. Just makes things just so messy. Really does. $1.2k water, so we are doing okay on the water. Yeah, we are pumping. We are pumping. I would like... How much storage do we have? 7.8. I really hope for a low temperature cycle. Like, we need to be maximizing water, and I haven't done a very good job of this. I'm not going to pretend I have. It has been a bit rubbish. How have you got stranded? You absolute sausages. Come and do this, I guess. So now what I can start to think about is I can start to think about our next layer of the construction. So we're going to be coming across... No, we're not. That's too low. So we want to be meeting at the same height. That is an absolute abomination, but I can live with it. So what we're going to do, we are going to be going all of this way with the blocks. So you can see there, we're going to do exactly the same thing, and we're going to bring the water over here. So we're going to have to remove some stuff from down here, but we'll worry about that in a minute. We'll just let them start to be honest, I'm going to pull that out because being able to come over here and build this is probably more of a priority. Are we actually working on this? It appears we are. That's good. 2.4k water. We haven't had a warning yet. I'm hopeful we don't get a warning for a little bit. Because I would like to maximize how much water we do have. I haven't missed any of the water dumps, have I? Just concerned about... I mean, this is just rubbish. This is just rubbish at this point. Just really bad at this point. But what can I do? Oh, you can improve it. Oh, yes, I could. What a concept. So let's try and make this suck a little bit less this time. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make this up to the same level. Let's try and do that. And let's copy that. Yeah, and we're going to have to come over here and rip a load of these trees out as well, so that's going to take a little bit of time. I mean, these water wheels are the lowest priority, friends. Do not be prioritizing them. We did have another warning, so I'm feeling a little bit better about the water. A little bit better about the water. I'm not going to say I'm massively feeling better about the water. How is it? It hasn't come up to this top level yet. Remember, this is where we're going to be draining into water pressure. So remember, not for the pressure, for the reservoir. This is the slow long-term goal I'm building towards. Very slowly, probably in a lot of your eyes. Now, do I need to? I might not even need to come and just do any of that. A drought? Probably not the ideal thing, because what I really want, what I really want, is what I really would like is a well, a bad tide would be better because I actually can generate power. But screw me, I guess. Have I been? No, I've balls this up again. At least each building stage of this is going to be different. At least no one can say I'm doing the same crap. Well, I'm doing the same crap over and over again, but so let's keep going. We're going to have to come down here and pull these out. I mean, with the amount of logs we have, I'm actually probably going to. There was a comment on one of the previous videos, wasn't it? Why are you chopping? Well, and it was completely valid comment. I'm not saying it wasn't. Jesus, it was probably one of the most valid comments. Why did I remove a lot of resources when I could have just chopped them down? And my God, I agree. So we're gonna come in and we're gonna do that with that. Completely agree. We do seem to be having a steady amount of branches now, which I'm very pleased about. So that's stabilizing our logs. Metal blocks are going up, so this is working. I do want to bottomate this when we get the chance, but it probably won't be just yet. And we will probably come in and put some more tree structure in. So I can get some ladders up here. What should I be putting? I mean, I can just put more storage for rubbish. I mean, does it ever hurt to have too much water? Is there anything we're not storing a lot of? I mean, antidote could be a choice. I mean, extract's always an option. Water, maple syrup, lubricant. I mean, the bots are going to be coming over and using this, so why not? And then what we can do, we're going to do a low one because I've decided it's just fine. As much as I was enjoying having everything sat on the same plane, it's just more important to get over here quickly. So we'll pop that there. Oh, you've done a very quick job there, my friend. I'm very pleased with your choices there. Did I low prioritize these? I did. So, to the comments. Hopefully not too much of a roast. Let's have a look at the comments. Why won't you load? View all. Dude, you're doing better than I did with my Leafcoat colony. Your colony is actually pretty impressive now. Well, thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan Namot. It's nice to hear nice comments. And thank you for Robert for saying excellent recovery as well. So I do appreciate you guys still watching this. I'm very you can see me. I'm putting my hands. Well, I'm not praying. I'm putting my hands saying thank you. Because I don't think this has gone as well as the Ember Pelts one has gone. And I'll be the first to admit when I don't think something's gone fantastically. I think the Leafcoats are actually a really challenging faction to play. Because the game is very much thrown on its head. Now, yeah, that might seem like a weird thing to say. But because it's very hard to redo stuff you've done that you're not happy with, if that makes sense. Because once it's in a tree, it is a massive... Oh, is it up to there, is it? Once it's in a tree, it's quite difficult to go, right, okay, we're gonna ignore what we've done and we're gonna delete a tree because the trees are quite expensive to build. 5.9k water, 0.1 days. We're about to find out our fate. That will drain down there. Eventually. 20 days. I think I can live with that. I think that's fine. 6.1k water. We are going to be pumping throughout it because we have... Yeah, I think we've almost filled this. We're actually pushing pressure over into the other side now. So, yeah, we almost pushed pressure all the way up to here. So, fantastic. Love it all the way around. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about coming down here and doing this. If I was to do that at that level, doesn't make it the most ugly thing ever. So the goal is to get this sort of planned out this episode. So now we're going to have to come in and start to... Well, that blockage needs to go for an absolute start. And so do these grapevines. Our logs, 185 branches are going up. Maybe on this tree, actually, what I could do before we do this. Let's delete that. Maybe on this tree, what I could get is... Why do we not have any bots? Oh, bots are out of power. Oh. Yeah, this is a serious problem, isn't it? I really wish the bots used fuel. And I probably haven't got enough charging stations, have I? So let's put in a... It's always a learning curve. I don't ever profess to be the best ever at this game, and I just give it a good go. So let's pop some... Let's just pop some down there. Let's get these built. There is also a world in which you just build a bot district and you... Oh, that's going to be annoying. Well, have I done this in the wrong place? I think I have actually done this in the wrong place, haven't I? Did I have the camera angled? Come and pull those out. We just have a bot district where they can go charge. Well, not a bot district, a bot gate. So the gate could open up at night. The bots could go activate the chargers. So hopefully they will come and sit in these chargers now. Hopefully there's enough space. So hopefully that will reduce the incapacitation we have from them. Yeah, this appears to be okay. Might run a path down there so they can get from that to that quickly. Chuck the water straight over. 7.2k. I'm pretty happy with that level of water. So we've hit bot equilibrium and we have 3 incapacitated. So now we have extra bots. Okay. Now I'm feeling okay. I feel a little bit better about that. So maybe we could bot and make some of these jobs here. Before I got distracted, we were talking about lumber presses, weren't we? So, and that gives me some extra stuff to put into this tree. I'm not going to do that for now. I'm just going to put the tree elements. And these should just be making logs for us. There is no power at the imp. There is no power at the inn, but we knew that was going to happen. So, let's come and get this out. Because we are using the metal blocks quite rapidly. I mean, we can also... Where is it? Dams, dams, dams. Not dams. That'd be bad. Pop that down there like that. Obviously, these are going to come down here. And then what we need is storages for... Where are you coming? Absolute nightmare. Have you screwed up my pumping again? No, you have not. That's fine for now. So what was I doing? Storages. So large warehouse for branches. Large warehouse for bark. Now we can put one of these up at this level. And it doesn't look as horrendous. I love spaghetti zip lines. Let's put them all in, and then we can have mid-air collisions, and it'll be horrendous for the beavers. Right, what was I doing? We were continuing with this lovely project. Have I gone to one too wide there? Yeah, I have gone one too wide. That's fine. So we go like that. Like that. I'm taking a bit of... Oh, no. That's... I've gone one too far. Ah! The comedy error continues. But what I probably should do is I should probably path along here so that we don't get any more nasty nasty sandstorms coming and blocking our progress. We have 3 empty bot jobs. I'm just going to keep the metal being turned into bots. And I may also turn... Yeah, that's fine. Let's have some of those bots doing that as well. Right, so, finally. Let's get rid of some of this. This is why I build as I go and I don't just demolish it all out, because inevitably mistakes will happen. So, if I put doubles there, that puts that on the same length. Put triples there, that looks a little bit better. So now that's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we'll be able to reach those. It's too far from... We might have to snake a path. It's fine, we have loads of grapes. We have loads of grapes. So I'm not too concerned about them. $15 days left of this cycle. Water is at 8.6k. If anything, I probably want to be getting more water storage because make hay while the sun's shining. Yeah, and we are going to need to pull some more grapes out at some point as well. So let's just keep this train on the road. I know you're all plant murderers, and that's very upsetting for you guys. Logs are improving, planks are down. But I do have everything running. I guess this is where you get the juggling stuff, isn't it? Because now we can just turn branches into... And now we also find out whether I went too hard on getting rid of the pines because the pine resin is slowly falling. I didn't re-put the tapas shack over here, did I? Oh, I have got a tapas shack over here, so that's fine, I guess. I guess what we can also do is we can unmark these bad boys for cutting. So that's something that can be done. We're just going to come back over here, so... that has to be like that, doesn't it? So we need to swap that over. I don't know why I've started suddenly caring what it looks like when I created the abomination over the other side. But them's the breaks. I can't explain how my brain functions, and I don't think science could either. Can you delete those two for me, guys? And then I think we're getting relatively close to the end, aren't we? Because I mean, we'll probably drop it in here. I probably will come to here and we'll drop it in there. And we'll have it overflow into that. Oh, have they already pulled that out? So what are we doing? So if I do 2 there, and if we go for 3 there, 2 there, another that, and then another 2, that looks acceptable. And then we're going to be coming up 1. Then, no, I really don't want to be doing that. I'm surprised logs are maintaining what they're maintaining, especially considering we are just chucking all of them into these projects. So, you know, good for us, I guess. And is that level with where I want it to be? I think it actually is. So we can just levy this up. And we built that with relatively little pain. And this will take them an absolute age to build. Especially if I keep doing stuff like that. So, where is there room for other areas of improvement? So this is a long-term project, as like many of my long-term projects. Let's get the purple floor down. For starters. This is working. I don't know whether I want to prioritize this. I mean, we're low on power anyway, so maybe I want that to be prioritized. What else can we look at today? Because I've done the reservoir. Resources, but I mean, planks is awful. Which is converse because planks weren't the problem before. It's power generation's the issue, isn't it? That's. Yeah, I swear to God, if you stick one there, right? Is it time for another Tower of Power? I think it might be, you know. So we come along here. What distance did I do? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Is there any point in putting warehouses on the bottom? I don't see any reason why not. So what we could do is we could put stuff that we know is going to be used in the construction, so bark and maybe I'll delete that. And we know they're going to use planks. Even though we don't have any planks at the moment, but whatever. There we go, so. Wind turbine time. So 30 logs, 25 planks. The bark we have loads of, so we're just going to go up and up and up. And this is a stopgap measure because I'm not diverting bad water through here until we have actually started to, well, finish the other side. So actually what I need to do as well, I need to come up there to here. And we need to be able to build the power shaft off the edge. And then what we'll do, we'll do that. Run that bad boy along here to the end. And am I going to, I think I'm going to have to build this weirdly. Just a little bit weirdly. Because it's got a door there and it doesn't like me putting that there. Run that along there, pop that into there, and then we will be able to use all of this for power generation. Very nice. But the beavers are doing a lot of work at the moment. I've given them a lot of projects. This one probably could be relatively... Not shelved is not the right word, but... Slow this one down, boys. Go do the other stuff. I think the other stuff is a little bit more critical to getting supply chains accurate. I just wanted to get this planned out. I just wanted to get this planned out. So 3 and 3. Where can I mean, without power, not like you can do it. I'm literally waiting for the wind to blow. Can you? If I were to put treadmills in, they cannot be bought. So beavers only can work in those workplaces. So depends how much I want to build a beaver power plant. And we've done that one series before, and yeah, I mean, I'm guessing needs must, right? Oh no, we can get rid of that, right? So we do have excess beavers. Even if it provides only a little bit of extra power, it will be charging stuff when stuff needs to be charged. So, come in and build. We're in a much better place than we were, though. We still have 10k water. We have 10k water. There is... we are going to have to get a mine soon because this is going down quite quickly. We have 10k water. There is still water down in the reservoir to be pumped at the moment, so that's good. The mangroves haven't died yet, which is absolutely fantastic. They are continuing to build this, probably because they don't have the stuff to build the other stuff that I've asked them to do. And how much science do we have? So we do have enough for the bots to start actually building the bots. So I think we're going to do that. And then the entire bot supply, well, the bot chain is constructed. I mean, we are having planks go up a little bit now. It's probably because I've stopped chucking them into all of this. And we do have to start to think about getting enough science. So I really don't want to spend any more science now, I don't think, until we can get the disco rave. Metal blocks is going to be the key limiter there. I mean, the rest of the resource, we actually already have all of that. We already have the rest of it. So I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, the metal blocks will be an issue, but I'm not too super concerned about building this. I think the only other building we might have to research is the mine. I say as we're not going to research, we are going to research the mine because I would like to have it and not need it. So we're going to pop the mine in there and hopefully we won't have to use it. If we do, we have it. If that makes absolute sense. And then we can put bots on that. So the recipe is... I can't see the recipe. Treated planks and extract to improve the output. That seems perfectly fine to me. I hate you, sand mod, with a passion. I don't know whether that makes it a really good mod or whether I just am I being overly negative about it? It's quite frustrating to play with. I'm not going to pretend it's not. So yeah, so we do need these observatories going because we are going to be working towards having that. So we will have to do that to build this. Not having that, we're working towards a science so that we can get the disco rave. And they are, I mean, they've done a lot more of this than I thought they would. It's just now I've asked them to do all of this, haven't I? Some of these scrap metals should probably be belt jobs as well. Just makes it a bit easier to collect it all. Yeah, we are really running out, so this probably actually needs to be a relative priority. And it's also 1k to unlock that for the bots, but I mean, that's fine. Create planks, gears, and logs. We have all of those resources, so we probably will be using the mine relatively before we know it. Ooh, I wonder if... Yes, we can connect straight up there. Lovely stuff. So, is there anything we can do to improve food? Fancy apples requires the mangroves to be harvested, which they are slowly being harvested. I think we needed to get another one of these gatherers. I wonder if I could put one there. Does it reach? It does reach all the way down there. Yeah, okay, let's put another gatherer hut there. I mean, even that reaches into the mangroves. And we can actually start to replant some of these grapevines that we pulled up as well, can't we? Yeah, let's get them. Even though they're not being harvested, but I mean, let's just get them replanted. No, I haven't unpaused you. Whoopsie. And we probably... Are we using these? We will have to get a dirt excavator on at some point as well. Bots are out of power again, so this power fluctuation thing is becoming a bit of a pain. And they have gone down there to charge. I have got beavers running on this. Which isn't actually plugged into the network. Because that's on me, because I'm an idiot. Come and build that. So they are literally just running for no reason. They're literally running for no reason. Oh my god. It'd be funny if it wasn't so traumatizing. And shall we do something creative? For now, shall we just, so that it's not too far for them to start to come and work and stuff, we can come and pop one now. Right, you built that, come build this. Yeah, they've charged again. I think it's just going to be a bit of power fluctuation. I mean, well-being's even gone up somehow. I'm not sure how, but it has gone up. So that's an interesting one. And yeah, branches continue to go up, so I'm okay with now outpacing that. Planks are still a little bit low. Logs are fine. Yeah, it's all okay at the moment. I would have liked this to have been done before the next bad tide, but I just don't think that's not gonna necessarily have happened. Can we build these? But they do have access to come over here now, so hopefully that will improve getting the resources around a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot they got to walk a really long way to do this, haven't they? So the sooner they do this, the sooner we can get everything connected. I mean, that should improve connectivity down here quite a bit as well. And actually, I mean, yeah. I mean, that connectivity isn't too bad. I could probably do with having a tree here to improve connectivity down there. I mean, that's just too far. Oh yeah, I was meant to do that, wasn't I? Yeah, we're not too spaghetti hooped. If that makes sense, that's not really a word. We're not too like, the paths are spaghetti, but they're not like super spaghetti. If that makes sense. And I think the power generation has improved. So we are on 55 minutes. I'm not really sure I have too much to say right now. I mean, without doing a time lapse, which we might do next episode, we might do a time lapse to get the aqueduct built next episode. I'm just kind of waiting on science to fill up, but obviously the power's a bit of an issue. I mean, lots of things are a bit of an issue at the moment, aren't they? But what can you do? we've improved that even further. They're coming and doing this. Yeah, I'm going to call it there. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully the recovery has continued massively. We had a little bit of squeaky bum time at the beginning of that one. Power is a continuing issue, but short of putting in even more gravity batteries and windmills, I don't really know what I could do. It is a weakness of the faction you just have to play against, so we are trying to play against it. The aqueduct will hopefully become a solution to this long term. We could have batteries off the side as well to store even more power. That's something I've considered, but obviously the metal blocks I am slightly concerned because we do need to build towards having the disco rave unlocked. So, this has been Timberborn. Thank you for continuing to persist with the series. Like I've said before, I do not leave anything unfinished. We will see this through to the end, even no matter how painful it might get. But don't worry, if it becomes super painful, we will do a fair few time lapses while we wait for resources to accumulate other stuff. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.